on the corner of my house, so I went and I looked
Did
out
you
the
take it
window
back
on
some?
the side was where I parked my car. They were on top of my car.
That's better though.
Yeah, but it
I'll
doesn't
show
work.
you.
If you take it just a little further back,
on my
can you
phone, I'll show it
can
to
you
That
take
is,
it?
that's really, really creepy.
It's
That's
like
really
it's
creepy.
like that movie that.
Yeah, no kidding.
But
And they're huge.
They're huge.
And they're gross looking. And
Very gross.
creepy.
Your vulture story? Are you
No,
talking about your vultures?
no.
Your turkey vultures?
Yeah, they were on my car this morning.
They were sitting on your car?
They like rubber, so they eat like the rubber like around your
Oh
like
my
around
gosh, that's
your
awful. Windows?
windshield wipers and like the rubber around
Oh,
your windows
shoot.
and stuff.
Seriously?
Yep.
What is in the way? Oh, the table's in the way.
Mm-hmm.
Can you wait?
I'm not
can
worried
you
about
sit
it.
it up?
I've already tried it. I'm really not worried about it. We're going to spend all this time setting this crap up, and I'm not worried about it. Let's just do some yoga. That works for me. All right. All right, everybody. Let's come into our seat of honor. So our seat of honor is at the edge of our seat where our butt cheeks and our thigh meet the edge of the chair. And then feel free, if you want, to lift the butt cheek and spread them a little bit. You'll feel those little sits bones connect into the chair. It's not super comfortable, but it lets you know that you're connected there. And then go ahead and place your hands in your lap. And you can put your palms down, and that keeps your energy cycling within yourself. Or if you want to go palms up and receive some energy from the room, the choice is up to you. And then just bring your awareness into your breath. And just take notice as you take your breath in. Is your chest rising or is your belly rising? Just noticing and then letting it go. Take another deep breath in. And maybe see if you can bring that from the belly. And exhale. Next conscious breath in, coming in from the belly. Filling the belly up. Might feel a little uncomfortable. And then exhale. Another breath in, allowing the belly to rise, and exhaling, allowing the belly to fall. Bring your awareness to your jaw, and allow your teeth to fall apart. Bring your tongue down off of the roof of your mouth. Maybe your mouth will open just a little bit. That's okay. Allow your eyes to just be soft. And start to feel the peace filling up into your body. Just follow your breath in and out. Feeling that little bit of coolness right underneath the nostrils of your nose. Well, I guess they're the only things that have nostrils is our nose. Deep breath in, exhale out the giggles. Let's drop our hands down to our side. And if you had your eyes closed, I want you to open your eyes and just gaze softly. And then I want you to bring your shoulders up into your ears. Hold them there, squeeze that. Continue to breathe and keep that squeeze going. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and release them shoulders down. Another deep breath in. Shoulders come up. Exhale, let them fall down. Another deep breath in, shoulders up. Allow them with the exhale to roll back and draw down. hold that feeling right there. And breathe. So you should feel your chest kind of opening just a little bit. Feel your shoulders drawn back. Maybe you can feel your shoulder blades feeling like they want to touch each other down the middle of your back. Give them just a little bit of a squeeze, some more, opening up just a little more. Very good. Take a deep breath in and slowly, gently let that out. And release the arms. So let's roll the shoulders forward. And then inhale, we bring them up to the ears. And then exhale, roll them back. And completely exhale, let them shoulders come all the way down, squeezing the shoulder blades together in the middle of the back. Nice. One more time, inhale, roll them forward, up into the neck. Exhale, roll them back, and full exhale all the way down. Good. Shake off the arms. Great. So let's bring our hands up into prayer position for a moment. Press those palms together. And while you're pressing the palms together, I want you to breathe. And then bring your awareness down into your feet. You're still noticing the palms of your hands pressing together. And then you're going to activate your inner thighs by pressing the bottom of your feet into the ground. Getting grounded. And breathe. No need to try too hard. And just feel the pressure of your palms pressed together and your feet connected into the ground. Maybe now you notice that your breath is just naturally coming from your belly. In a more relaxed state now. So let's start bringing that heart rate up. Release the hands. Let's come up and do some elephant ears. You guys remember that? It's been a long time. So our hands go up to the tops of our shoulders, and we're gonna inhale and bring our elbows together in front of our face. And then exhale and open those shoulders up. And inhale, bring them together. And exhale, opening up. Inhale. So we're gonna do these at our own pace. Take our time, and what I want you to do is just feel the tops of your shoulders. Feel that kind of motion. You can feel that opening. You can feel it drawing up. You can feel it drawing down. Just getting some nice motion up in our shoulders. Flapping our big ears. With your next inhale and elbows together, hold that, hold the breath. Exhale, opening up, hold that, hold the breath. And all the way down, good. Breathe. Feeling a little heat. Inhale, elbows back together, hold that. Exhale, bring them down, hold that. Good, release. Shake that off. Good job. So remember Chinese acupressures. It's been a while. Let's do our hand position. So I'll explain for the camera. To remind you guys, we do acupressures. They have determined that if we tap a specific acupressure point 36 times, it creates the same effect as taking a needle and applying acupuncture to that needle. So we're going to do that into our hands, into our wrists, to get some movement going in there, to open up the channels so that we can help that we don't get the carpal tunnel. And if we already have had carpal tunnel surgery, it'll help to keep that muscles, more pliable, so we don't have the scar tissue that's building up into that area. So our focuses are all going to be in our hands. Let's practice our little webbing first. So if you remember, we put our fingers together. We open up like, here's the church, here's the steeple. Do you remember that when you guys were kids? And remember, I say switch them, and when we switch them, we just move the finger positions. Yeah. So go ahead and practice that. Practice the switching. Okay? Don't think about it too much. Don't look at it. Just do it. Don't look at it. Just do it. Yep. You got it. Yep. Exactly. Don't look at it. Just do it. You got it. Good job. Okay? Now try it on the thumbs. So thumbs, and then switch them. Go back to fingers. Switch them. Good. Okay. All right. Good job. All right. So let's start out. We're going to start out with side to sides. So the sides of our hands, the pinkies area is going to meet together. Our elbows are going to stay in close to our body. We're going to remember that we're going to breathe. I'll count. You guys don't have to count. I'll count. You breathe. Okay. They're not big motions. We're keeping this all real close in front of us. We don't have to tap hard. It's all just nerves. So we're just activating nerves. All right. So let's take a deep breath in and exhale it. Good. And let's start tapping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Bring the wrists together and let's open up the palms just a little bit. We're making like a V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So we're going to go top of the wrist and bottom of the wrist. So one hand's up, one hand's down. Don't look at it, just, yep, there. Flip that other hand down. Yep, there you go. Let's see. Good. And so we're going to be tapping at the wrists. So it's going to be wrist on wrist. Okay, the tops of the hands can kind of meet also. Just kind of get that feeling. Yeah. And you can either have your hands closed or open, it doesn't matter. Relax your shoulders. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. We're going to switch them. So opposite hands. So the bottom hand will go on the top. Yep. Yep. You got it. There we go. Awesome. Okay, ready? Relax your shoulders. Deep breath in. Let it out. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Let's open up the hands and interlace the fingers. Okay. Allow your shoulders to drop down away from your ears. Allow the shoulder blades to come together in your back. There you go. Nice straight backs. Good. Breathe. Exhale. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Switch them. Don't look at it. Just do it. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Webs of the thumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Switch them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. All right, so one hand open, the other hand makes a fist, and let's go elbows out. And we're just gonna tap or punch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Hold that a second. Allow your shoulders to drop down. Take them down away from the ears. Pull the shoulder blades together in the back again. There you go. Now switch hands. So the other hand opens up, the other hand makes a fist. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Hold those hands together in your palm, palm to palm, prayer position. Just feel that tingling. And then if you have one specific spot or two, because we have two hands, feel free to allow those hands to go to that space that's giving you a problem and just take that energy and place it into that area. And then take a deep breath in and exhale. Sometimes this is where we need 8 hands. Just breathe into the area where your hands are. Nice deep breath in, a nice cleansing breath out. One more time. How about one more breath? Good, and release that. Awesome. So if you feel like you need to sit back into the chair for a moment, go right ahead. And if you're good to go, we're going to go right into knee acupressures, okay? Maybe you remember these from last year or not. So we're going to start out, we place a hand up underneath your knee. So right at the thigh, right underneath the knee, and we raise that knee up. You might feel that into the hip. So just take a deep breath in, pull the knee up into the chest, and then exhale, let that down. And then we're going to actually just bounce here. So you're holding the knee up, and you're just going to let the foot bounce. So your foot's bouncing forward and back. And you can apply your thumbs right to the tops of your knee there, and you'll feel the kneecap moving. Feel that muscle attached. Just kicking that. Getting a little hip and knee action going on, warming it up. And then we drop that down. And I want you to bring your, activate your abdomen. So bring your navel into your spine and then breathe. And then I want you to lean forward, okay? That way you're protecting your back. And we're just gonna rub the sides of our knee. Get some warmth going on in there. And then we're just going to pinch all around the kneecap, getting the blood flowing. And then place one hand above the kneecap onto your thigh there, and the other hand on top of it. And then we're just going to do nice big circles around the knee. And then reverse that circle. Good, and then we'll bring the knee back up. So hands up underneath the knee, thumbs above the kneecap, and we just bounce again. My piano bench is singing. All right, we drop that down. Let's pick up the other knee. We pick that up, we pull it up in, deep breath, Exhale that down. Good. Come all the way down. One hand on each side of the knee, and we just give a good rub. And then pinching all the way around the kneecap. I have to go back to cosmetology days and remember what these movements are from facials. And then one hand on top, other hand on top of that, and we make big circles around the knees.
Look, I think I still have my cosmetology book somewhere.
Oh my gosh, really? And then reverse that. Okay, and then we lift back up underneath the knee and we bounce. Good. And release that. All right. Take a deep breath in and let it out. Great. So let's do our lymphatic drainage technique. So we're going to take our right hand and we're going to close it into a little fist and we're going to place it on the left side of our neck. Okay. Remember to breathe here. And we're just going to tap up and down the side of the neck, just gently. We have a lot of lymph chambers going on right through here. So we're going to follow the lymph in our body and help it to move. So I'm going to have you extend out your arm to the side, and you're just going to slowly work your way down, and you're just going to tapping the top of the arm, getting every little bit of it all the way to the fingertips, and then you're going to flip your hand over, and you're going to tap up the underside of the arm. When you get to your elbow, lift up, and then go up into the underside of the arm and into the armpit. Nice, good tap, and then come across the chest. It might be a little bit tender, especially with all our chest colds. And then release that. Opposite hand, so left hand, make a fist, put it to the right side of your neck, and then we're just going to tap up and down on the right side of our neck. We're going to extend out our right arm and start tapping down the right arm. All the way to the fingertips. And then flip those fingertips over, up the underside of the arm. When you get to the elbow, raise up and come into the under part of the arm all the way into the armpit, and then come across the chest. Good. So I want you to bring both hands together at the chest. Let's tap that whole area right there. So if we add some sound to this, and we're actually vibrating the vagus nerve, and that is a big nerve that runs down the center of our body and helps to keep everything toned. And I don't mean like muscles toned, I mean like our organs toned. Okay, so we're going to take this tapping down the sides of our rib cage. Remember to breathe. Down the sides of our hips. Sides of our thighs. Maybe you need to scooch back in your chair a little bit to get down to the sides of the calves, the sides of the ankles, and then go to the tops of the toes. The tops of the toes, we tap, and top of the feet, we tap. Top of the ankle, we tap, and then we're going to go inside the ankle. Start tapping up the inner part of the calf, inner part of the knee, inner part of the thigh. Come all the way up into the lower abdomen, all the way up underneath the rib cage. Hold that. Allow your shoulders to drop down, readjust. Good. So now we're going to work the abdomen. So we're going to tap over to the left. We're going to take one hand and go down the belly, and now we're going to tap over to the right. One hand down. Follow that, tapping over to the left. Good. Take that down another hand if you can, and tap down into lower abdomen. Come around to your lower back. So you can use either the backs of your hands or the fronts of your hands, whatever. And you're going to tap the lower back here. Now you can tap this whole area up as far as you can, like that whole torso area. That's your whole kidney meridian. So good detoxifier area. Give that a good tap. Give that good lovin's. Remember to breathe. And then when you're done, place your palms of your hands, if you can, into your lower back. Take a deep breath. Let your body relax. Let your shoulders relax. Good work. Doesn't look like a lot, but it feels like it, especially when we haven't moved much. Just breathe here. And when you're ready, you can just release your arms. Very good. Nice. How's everybody doing? Good?
Good.
Anybody need to take a drink or anything? Or are we good to go? Good to go? All right. Let's move into into tree pose. So in tree pose, we're going to take our right foot and we're going to place it into like the center, the midline of our body. Okay. And then you're going to take your left foot and just place it over top of the right foot. And then allow that left knee to drop down. Just let it splay open. And then allow your lower body to just relax here a moment. We're not going to do anything strenuous. Just let that hip open. If you feel like that's really easy and you want to give it a little bit more challenge, lift the ankle all the way up to above the knee. So you're placing the foot on top of the knee and allowing that knee to just open. If that's uncomfortable, go ahead and go back down and just keep one foot on top of the other. So again, just relax here. With your left hand on top of your left knee, apply just a little bit of pressure into the knee, not a lot. Don't have it come from the shoulders or anything. It's just the hand to the knee. Just a little bit of traction. Good. So allow that knee to stay splayed open. Maybe you can feel that opening into the hip, into the front of the hip, actually, in the groin area. And then I want you to bring your hands together in prayer position. Good. So just imagine what we're about to do. We're about to grow our tree. It's spring, so we're gonna break open the little buds. So press your palms together. This is our tight little bud. Take a deep breath in. And as we inhale, we're gonna raise up and reach towards the sun. We're gonna reach as much as we can. And then on the exhale, we're opening up our arms out to the sides. Palms are going to stay up. When you get halfway, palms down. That way you're protecting your shoulders, and then follow through. Drop them down all the way back into prayer position. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, growing our tree. All the way up, take a pause. Press up. Exhale, opening up our tree, blooming. Halfway down, palms down. Reaching down in, rooting, and coming back into prayer position. Wonderful. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale, opening up. Palms down. And prayer position. Nice. Release that. Let that leg down. And let's move to the opposite leg. So the left foot goes into the midline. You okay? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was deciding if I can.
Get your leg up.
I'll try.
Okay. All right, so we're going to start out with the right foot sitting on top of the right knee, or the right foot sitting on top of the left foot. You guys know what I was talking about. And then allow that knee to splay open. Hands in prayer position. Just take a notice. Maybe one side's a little bit different than the other. I know this one's. This is my I'm going to need a hip someday hip. All right. So go ahead and see if you can bring that knee up, or that foot up to your knee.
I can, but I.
Good girl. I'm going back down too.
It won't stay.
I'm staying down there with you too, so don't worry. I'm just going to give this a little practice. If you go ahead and place your right hand on the right knee, if you're able to kind of just let that gravity open that hip up. Good. And then bring your hands into prayer position. So bring your awareness to the foot that's on the ground. Plant that foot. Grow your roots there. See if you can feel all four corners of the foot planted into the ground. And then bring your awareness to your hands. Take a deep breath in. We're going to grow our tree. And reaching for the sun, and then we exhale. Growing, palms down, and following through. Pause for a moment. Breath in, growing your tree. Reach up and exhale. Palms down. Back to prayer. So bring your awareness to your shoulders as you do this final posture here. Just being aware of how much movement is happening within the shoulders here, especially right here where we flip from palms up to palms down. You can feel that whole thing rotate and follow through. Palms together, press. Good, and release. Awesome. Shake that off. Good job. Very good. So we're going to move into warrior pose. Okay, it's been a while since we've done a warrior pose. So we come to the edge of our chair again, but we're going to place one leg. I'm going to go with my right leg. So my right leg, my right thigh is going to go on the whole seat of the chair. And my left butt cheek is going to actually sit right off the chair.
What about you?
Oh, I can't reach. I need a prop. Okay. And then I want you to bring your left knee pointing out to like the front of your chair. Okay. So we have a nice little L going on here. You're going to turn your torso so that you're looking over your knee that's on the chair. So your right knee. And you're going to reach your arms out in front of you. And then adjust that so that your shoulders are down your back and they're not up here. Okay, we don't want them up at your ears. We want to drop them down. And just reach out. And I just want you to imagine that you have a little ball in between your palms. And just apply a little bit of pressure there. So we're doing some isometrics in our muscles here. We're going to take a breath in. We're going to raise up. And then on our exhale, we're going to open the arms. The left arm's going to drop behind you. And the right arm extends out in front of you. And then if you need to, take a look back at that back arm. See how that feels. See if you need to adjust it. maybe just move it around a little bit. See where it feels the best. And then look back out over the front fingers, the right hand. The right hand palm goes up. And we're going to raise it up towards the ceiling. We're looking up at that palm. Your left hand's going to reach down towards the ground. And your right hand's raising up towards the sun. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, we're going to shift that top hand down all the way to our right ankle. And then our left hand comes up and reaches towards the ceiling. And our palm is going to be facing out. You can look up at your thumb maybe. This actually turns this into a balanced posture when you're looking up at your thumb. Noticing your breath here, feeling your belly rise and fall. Take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to let that back hand drop down. Very good. Inhale, exhale, both hands come together, and release that. Good job, you guys. I hear ya. So tell me, before we switch sides, where are we feeling that?
Right
Shoulders.
Your shoulders.
Me too.
Yep.
How
the
about
backs.
hip? Anybody hip?
My left hip.
Left hip? Yeah. So left hip, where did you feel that? Where in the hip?
Back
Me too.
here.
Right here. How about you?
I could feel it, but it wasn't.
It
Like,
wasn't-
It was like this. I could feel it really stretching it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So shoulder. How did you
Yeah.
feel in that? Everybody's saying shoulder.
Back of the shoulder. was
You were
what
back
caught
of the
me.
shoulder?
Think of the whole thing. I mean,
I think it's the whole.
it-
The whole
like,
thing?
it's
Okay.
almost like they're starting to freeze up again.
So that's why we're doing this again. So good. Good. Okay, so that arm that you said was a little bit, do this. Get some circle in that a moment. And then go the opposite way. We'll work that arm later.
Okay.
Okay, good. All right. Release that and let's go over to the other side. What?
Let me just-
All right. So do we have our left thigh being supported by the chair? Good. Because you can come all the way back to the back of, put your butt into the back of the chair, or I should say the side. Come this way. Yeah, give yourself more support. There you go. Good. Okay. So we're staying at level 1 for our first warrior. So that's why we're keeping our legs at the L. Okay. Next week, next class, we'll extend it. But for now, let's just keep ourselves, in a warm-up mode here.